It's called Ships Ahoy. She put $900 on the film.
I know that one thing that we all try to do though is look back and kind of what we've done and try to elaborate on maybe some of the ideas that we've had on the records before, and we write really quickly and we write a lot, and the fact that this band operates that way allows us to focus on stuff like that, and it makes it really fun for us. Technology has kind of come into play with us, and we've been able to kind of, when people have ideas, we can record them in a hotel room on a laptop or something like that, and then pass them around to everybody, and everybody start to think of other ideas or maybe what they like or what they don't like, or but that said, I think the best way that we've always really done it is to sit down together and over a lot of talk about baseball and a few beers, just kind of hammer out songs that way.
We've been playing these songs. I was writing the set list. I was looking at the set list tonight with Franz, and I'm kind of like, God, it'd be nice to have two or three others at this point. So yeah, I think it's a goal to have new songs in the set for sure. I think we're doing, in my hometown of Minneapolis, we're doing a state theater, which is kind of a step up, and that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. It's a big, it's a big theater with a marquee on the main street, Hennepin Avenue, right there. So that'll be big. I think for me, 2 nights at the Metro in Chicago, one of which is Halloween. I think will be. It's always fun to play 2 nights somewhere because you can kind of.
You settle in, and you don't have to unload too. It's like, oh, my stuff stays right here.
The party after the first night's always especially good because you don't have to go anywhere the next day.
But like the Wiltern Theater in Los Angeles, I remember seeing Granddaddy and Elliott Smith there, and just like the being in a building like that, it's really cool to see a performance in a sort of a theater.
I like the Crystal Ballroom, which we already played, but we'll go back there and it'll be. That's a cool place. Got one of those springy floors.
Yeah, it's an old dance hall.
Spring-loaded floor.
Yeah, so when you literally I could be 5 feet away and somebody jumps and it knocks you off the ground because it's spring-loaded and it terrifies you at first. You think the building's coming down, but it's a cool room too.
Yeah.
That's what I've read some stuff online too where like the people from our brood are like, we can't wait to tour with the whole city. We heard they love to party. So it's like, oh boy. Thank God we've got a good month off to rest up.
Hopefully it doesn't get into the thing where you start to try to outdo each other. Like partying together is good. Partying against each other is where the trouble starts.
That's when trips to the hospital become more frequent. And that's not good for anybody.